and good to be back on the pitch on Tuesday, I imagine.
Yeah, it was. It was obviously a long time out, and just happy kind of to be over my little injury, and I can just look forward now. Yeah.
Even better, so getting a goal so early on, they are collector's items a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was just the opportunity came earlier than I expected. Obviously, Jaden and Freezy done excellent down the right wing, and Jaden's pulled it back, and I just found myself in loads of space.
I mean, a draw with a Premier League side, having made 11 changes, that really shows that the strength of the squad that the Blades have at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. It was a tough game, and we had to dig in deep together, and we played some good stuff considering a lot of the lads wouldn't have really played together much of the season. We created a lot of clear-cut chances, and we were disappointed not to actually win the game.
I mean, the new players in particular seem to have really added something and made everyone else raise the games across the squad. Do you think that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of what we needed. We needed fresh faces. We needed a boost to lift the place and lift the fans and that. And we didn't want the lull of the hangover from last season coming into this season. And the best thing for us to do there is bring new faces in to give us a boost and just improve training and games.
I imagine for you it was quite a tough summer really, because you've been a pretty consistent performer, so to miss out, particularly when there was a new boss, was that difficult to go through?
Yeah, it was difficult because of how it happened and how it kind of came. Yeah, it was tough.
But is the knee feeling all right now? Does it feel 100%, or are you kind of working back towards?
It wasn't my knee. It never was my knee.
Well, how's the body feeling? Are you back towards full tilt now?
Yeah. Just looking to push forward now.
So when a manager arrives and you're not sort of able to impress initially, what goes through your mind? Are you just waiting for that moment to get back on the training pitch to show what you're all about?
Yeah, it's kind of all you can do. You can't really affect it. You just got to work away behind the scenes and keep pushing. And when the chance and the opportunity comes, you got to go and take it.
How have you found Slavisa? Totally different to Chris, or are there some similarities in there? How have you found working under him the last few months?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's obviously a bit different to the last manager, but I've only kind of been involved in that. That was my first match day involvement, so it was good. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to a good battle for that left back spot with Reece Norrington Davies? He's hit the ground running, it seems, since the start of the season.
Yeah, it's going to be a squad game this season. It's competition for places, and it's just, as you said, it just raises everyone's performance levels. And I think every player that's named in the squad will have a big part to play this season.
I mean, it appears with the move from the change of formation back to a back four that there is going to be a little bit more expected of the defence with that move. Are you all conscious of that and of the slight change in style from what you've been asked for previously?
Yeah, but I think if you go through the lads, I think a lot of the lads have played a good chunk of their careers in a back four. So I know Reece would have played there a lot of times with Stoke. Eags has played there a lot of times with Brentford, and George is the same. Ben Davis played there a lot with Preston. So we've got an experienced bunch of defenders, and we can adapt to both a back four and a back five.
Good to have Conor Houraghan on board, another member of the Irish contingent.
Yeah, it's another one added to the squad. We'll be soon taking over.
Does it feel a bit like that? Does it help? I imagine we spoke to him a few weeks ago, and the fact that you're already there, David McGoldrick's there, John Egan there, it's got to help you all to have that existing relationship.
Yeah, it's obviously it's good for Conor coming into the dressing room. He'll settle in a lot quicker than what you would expect if he didn't know anybody. So we were there to give him a helping hand, and he's a great lad. And he's a great trainer, works really really hard, and he'll add a lot to our team this season.
Unbeaten in 4 now, 7 points on the last 9. Is it important though that this little period is just a start of bigger and better things to come this year?
Yeah, we know the good thing about this squad is a good few of the lads in the management, and the manager knows how to get out of this league and this division, and it's consistency. And obviously now we've picked up a few results. We got to consistently perform and consistently keep picking up results, and we'll have a chance at the end.
Derby up next. They're clearly going through a heck of a lot off the field at the minute with points deductions and everything else incoming. The administrators have been talking today. I mean, how much do you feel for the players and staff and the fans at Derby and what they're going through?
Yeah, it's horrible. It was a shock, and it's always disappointing to see such a good club and such a big club like Derby going through a struggle like that. And the one thing you will say about them is that the players won't give in. They won't. I don't think the manager will be letting them feeling sorry for themselves, and they'll be coming here on Saturday wanting to show all the fans that.
I mean, they've already beaten Stoke since the announcements were made. Do you feel that a situation like this will probably bring them closer together as a group and a bit of a backs to the wall kind of mentality?
Yeah, and I think they've got a good core of lads there. Obviously, we know a few there that won't let the younger lads get too disappointed or feel sorry for themselves, and they have a good bit of experience there to kind of pull them through these tough times.
Could be an interesting one as well if you get picked going up against Phil Jagielka and Ravel Morrison after the last couple of years. That always adds a little bit extra to any fixture.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be coming here. They want to prove a point, and they want to put in a performance.